take a close look. A man-eating slug crawled into the glove. The old man had no idea. He picked up the glove and put it on. Just as he opened the jar, his palm was hit with a sharp pain, like something had bitten him. He desperately tried to pull off the glove, but it would not come off. He started to panic, and slammed his hand on the table, trying to crush the creature inside, but he knocked the chemicals off the table. At this moment, he spotted a pair of large scissors on the flour rack. He grabbed them and started cutting, but his hand was bleeding, and the glove still would not come off. He also knocked over the flour rack, crashing hard to the floor. He shouted for his wife, but she heard nothing from outside the room. Then he went crazy pounding the floor, but it still did not help. This pushed the old man over the edge. He picked up an axe from the ground, and chopped straight down on his own palm. Just then, his wife finally heard his scream, and rushed over. The sight before her left her frozen in shock. At the same time, the leaked chemicals corroded the wires, instantly igniting the gas barrel nearby. Just last night, a drunk stumbled back home, and the moment he collapsed on the couch, he let out a terrified scream. No. No, get out of here, do not touch me. After sunrise, Officer Robert arrived after getting the call. The drunk had been completely devoured, leaving only a skeleton. The officer stepped inside to investigate. On the floor was slime secreted by some unknown creature. Even the toilet showed crawling marks. He followed the slime trail into the basement, but aside from piles of trash, nothing unusual was found. The next day in the garden, he discovered the same slime, and several slugs nearby. But what was strange was how unnaturally large they were. As he reached out to touch them, the slug did not hesitate. It bit him hard. That thing just bit me. He sensed something was wrong, so he scooped several into a shovel, and took them to the lab, for scientist Dashan to examine. While Dashan was taking samples, one slug escaped, and crawled straight toward a lab mouse. The mouse welcomed the little creature, but moments later it began screaming in pain. Dashan turned around, and was stunned by what he saw. The slug had tightly wrapped itself around the mouse. The mouse struggled desperately. Terrified Dashan quickly clamped the slug back into the bottle, but what he did not know was that another man-eating slug attack had already begun.